just a little girl too. So I know how it feels to be small, standing in your Easter dress, trying not to make a mess. And yes, I love my teddy bears and dolls, but there was one thing I loved most of all. Horses beautiful, horses gentle, long pretty manes shining in the sun. Horses powerful, horses all muscle, horses free when they run. That's why little girls love horses. See, I had this disease that made my whole body hurt. So no cartwheels and no climbing trees for me. But I had my mother's piano, couldn't make a big old noise. Had horses running through my dreams. When I drew them, sometimes I gave them wings. Horses beautiful, horses gentle, long pretty manes shining in the sun. Horses powerful, horses all muscle, horses free when they run. That's why little girls love. That's why little girls love. 'Cause to the world you may be just a little thing, but to yourself you are big as the world. Something in a horse's eyes is just the same as a little girl's. Horses beautiful, horses gentle, long pretty manes shining. Horses powerful, horses all muscle, horses free when they run. That's why little girls love. That's why little girls love horses.
Oh my gosh. It's hilarious. Yes, as you can see, Grace Pettis there, her chibi decked out in Star Trek regalia. It's kind of hilarious that I'm hearing the sound from the Millennium Falcon playing the back, powering up and powering down, because, you know, she's also a big Trekkie fan, which is Star Wars adjacent. So having the like powering up in the background as we're watching the video play was kind of hilarious. Welcome in, Paracoda Lady Berry Sherwag. How we doing, guys? Happy Thursday, one and all, to you cool cats. I mean lizards. By the way, both are applicable here in the lovely EB Lounge, especially within Melee Bear, the Mos EB Cantina. Welcome in, friends. Great to have you with us tonight. I'm EB at said lounge. This is our request-driven piano lounge stream where we take your requests, serve them up for you hot and fresh EB Lounge style. First come, first serve basis, so make sure and get yours in while the getting is good. All you have to do to request a song here is follow the link that is posted and pinned in our chat. That'll take you to our EB Lounge song list. Any request from that list is indeed 100% free. We'll hook you up. Hit the request button next to the song, adds it right to our cue up here that you can see up there on the top of the screen. Just like you're reaching out with the Force. Force will indeed be strong in these requests tonight. Lady Barry Paracoda, my friends, how you guys doing? First try. Indeed. Thought my phone was going off for a second. Nice. Yeah, right, because it has all the sounds in the background. Yes, 100%. Oh, man. Sure, I hope you're doing well as well. Welcome in. Good to have you. What's news in the world of Lady Bear and Paracoda? What you guys doing? What you guys up to? Y'all ready to pregame this weekend together? Let's do this. Lady Bear, you streaming this weekend? I'm gonna catch a stream from you. Alright, cool people. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and get our fingers warmed up like we usually do around here. We're gonna start with what we call the EB song cycle. Little warm-ups. I'm gonna play around in a few keys, 12 to be exact, 12 major keys to be precise. Do a little song cycle warm-up. And then after that, we'll circle back, see what you folks have put into our song request queue so I can serve them up for you. Play them for you. From Lady Berry, I'm good now that I'm home, tuckered out. Everyone has Friday off. Ooh, that is awesome, dude. So the calendar is Friday off is like a just a district-wide kind of thing. Because if so, that is awesome. From Lady Bear, I would love to stream this weekend. Might stream something tonight if I have time, but most definitely stream tomorrow. Well, if you stream tonight, honest, and I mean this 100%. If you stream tonight, and you're hoping to do it like after us, let's see if we can raid into you. You know what I mean? So yeah, just let me know. Remind me, and let me know if you're gonna do that, and then we'll set up so we can try and raid into you. Okay? If you would like us to do that. If you like, no, I'd rather not deal with this EB raid guy. We can skip that too. I'm just offering that if you'd like. Awesome. Most definitely stream tomorrow. Got it. Cool. All right, friends. Let's do this, shall we? Thanks so much for being here tonight. I'm gonna get my fingers going with the song cycle. Please take a look. We've already got a couple of requests in there. Sharewag with a gold star. You should get like platinum membership or something. With first request. Rights and privileges of VIP for doing that. Like, first, 9 first requests in, 10th one free or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll talk. I'll see you Saturday. We'll talk. We'll figure it out. Friends, thanks for being here. Let's see what we can play for you. I'm EB in the EBLounge. Let us know. Follow that link. Find a tune that helps fit your mood. Helps create the vibe that we're looking for tonight. Hope you enjoy. Alrighty, friends, that officially concludes our little EB song cycle. Getting the fingers warmed up while you folks get a chance to take a look at our streamer song list at the EB Lounge song list via our link that is posted and pinned in our chat. We've gotten some requests already added to the queue. Looking forward to playing for those. I also saw some folks mention over here in the YouTube universe what's going on over here. I can go and check in with you with looks like Hella Wendell. Thanks so much for your request. I see you mentioning Alfie. That's actually a bit of a you've hit a little bit of a gray area for us. Alfie is a great jazz standard. It is not on our list, but if someone does request something from the jazz standard, especially if something I know pretty confidently is in the real book, we can go ahead and add that for you. So Hella, if that is the one you're looking for, the classic Alfie song, the jazz standard from the American Song, will you just let me know? Post it in our chat and say, yes, that's the one. If you say that, we'll be glad to do a little addition just for you for that, and I'll find it for you, okay? Hey now, you're a rock star. Thanks for the request for the Brian Culbertson. Just follow the link that we've got in there to our streamer song list, to the EB Lounge song list. Any request from that list is indeed free. And if there's anything else that you'd like to hear that's not on the list, all you have to do is put in our chat that you're looking to do a live learn, and our mods will be able to help out and help you and assist you on that. By the way, folks, if you have any kind of questions, any kind of assistance that you need, you're doing all the right things, folks, who are doing already, just put it in our chat. We've got Paracoda and Ladyberry, two of our coolest mods around in all the Twitch cosmos and YouTube universe. They'll be happy to help you out however they can. Great folks. They got your back. They got my back. And they'll put you in the right direction. I am EB. It's great to have you with us here tonight here in the EB Lounge, Mos EB Cantina. So great to have you in. Ask me anything within reason. I cannot tell you the meaning of life. I mean, I could tell you the meaning of life cereal. You got to decide though between cinnamon flavor or regular first. Anyway, welcome in from Paracoda. Sherwag probably has a high score for most first gold star requests. Indeed, Paracoda. From Sherwag, no one is more special than you in this show. Now, Sid's pretty special. In fact, we're gonna be crushing a little tune for Sid right now. Channel mascot, Sid the Jazz Dragon. You may see him in photos around here and in our logos. Sid the Jazz Dragon channel mascot. We're gonna go ahead and open up our stream with his first request. I always like to give the dragon his due, right? He's a good dude. And we're gonna be playing a classic, one of my favorite tunes as well, by a group called Hem, H-E-M. Great Americana folk group, sort of orchestral folk out of New York. Made several albums, 4 or 5, I think. I want to say it when they've wrapped up, and I think they're currently working on one now in the studio. It's been like 10 years since they've come out with an album, so looking forward to seeing what they come up with that. Great group, beautiful, lush orchestrations. Just a great band. From Lady Bear, cereal is so good. Haven't had it in forever, but would love to indulge when my blood sugar is low. Feel that. Same. Yes. I know. They have, what do they call it? There's some, do you know what I'm talking about? There's a cereal, like a breakfast cereal that's made for grown-ups. It's like low sugar, keto friendly, but it's like based off of like, like Fruit Loops and all the like the super sugary stuff, but it's like supposed to be like low carb. Have you seen that? I forget what the name of the brand is. It's a really well-known brand that was marketed pretty heavily for a few years back, especially to like gamer nerds like me. Friends, it's great to have you with us tonight. I'm sorry you are new. Hey, no worries at all. Hey now, is it? Hey now, Hey now, you're a rock star. Thanks for being here. Whether you like it or not, now you're officially a rock star. Hey now, you're a rock star. Rockstar, it's great to have you with us, and welcome in. I remember when I first started popping into the whole live streaming music requesting thing, it was a whole crazy thing, and so we try to make it as easy on the entry point as we can. We try to make it as simple as possible for folks, because I remember when I first started as a gamer and musician trying to learn how all this stuff worked, it was like, what's an exclamation point command? What is that? What's a custom reply? What's a custom emote? What are these things? Streamer song list, what are those things? So we try and make it as as little jargony as possible around here, so that folks when they come in can go, oh, I can sort of figure it out. And what you don't figure out right off in your first try, we're not grading. And if we were, it'd be on a really big curve, so you're in good shape. But no, we're not grading at all. And in fact, our mods are here to help answer any of those questions if you're still struggling. So just let us know however we can help out. Cool? Indeed. Absolutely. Welcome into Mercy Thompson as well. We do in fact take requests. I think Paracoda, has posted that link for you there. So Mercy, if there's anything you'd like to hear, you just let us know, okay? Awesome. Got some great requests coming up. This will be the first one in for our Chaz Dragon channel mascot, Sid, from Lazy Eye. After that, we'll be playing your requests the rest of the night, so let us know what we can hook you up with. Yeah. Cereal first! Oh, man. I have to ask now, do you put cereal or milk first, and why? Now that makes way more sense. Because, duh. It'll crack me up. All right, cool people. Here we go. This is him, Lazy. I hope you enjoy. Beautiful little tune. Little waltz. Lovely lyrics to that song as well. Great lyricist, the folks who wrote the songs over at him. If you've not heard that one before, definitely worth a listen. If you enjoyed the sound and the melody, well, the lyrics are right there, right up there with it. So, folks, I'm EB. You're in the EB Lounge. That was Hem's Lazy Eye by request for our channel mascot, Sid the Jazz Dragon. Welcome in to our Thursday night edition of Mos EB Cantina. Great to have you with us tonight. We got some great requests in the queue. Looking forward to playing them for you. It's because it's what we do right here. For you and you and you and you. That's what we do. Awesome. Coming up next, we got requests in. We got an anonymous request that was just added. Way to get that in. As well as requests for Lady Berry. But coming up before that, Gold Star, of course, goes to Sherwag with their request for a little Elvis Costello. Yes, I can see you as an Elvis fan. A different Elvis fan. But I can still see you requesting this also. It's a great tune. My My brother John actually really loves this song. In fact, I think he requested me to learn. I think this was one of my brother John's requests for like a live learn. It's like, hey, can you like learn this one? And so I said, sure. Like, I know this song, I've never played it, but I pulled it up. It's a great tune. Elvis Costello. There it is. Boom. He didn't write it actually originally. What did he? Nick Lowe, that's right. Nick Lowe wrote this. Yes. All right, cool. Let me check in with chat here real quick. Awesome. Thanks. Added a song. Fantastic. Mercy. You must be the anonymous request. Oh, great. We added it in. We changed it around for you. Perfect. Looking forward to playing that for you, my friend. Excelente. Well done. Well done. And then if we want that Alfie request, you just have to let me know that you're here, and we'll be glad to add that little off menu item for you. Same thing. Hey, now you're a rock star. If there's anything you'd like to hear us play for you, we'd love to play it. So just let us know. Hit that request button next to any song in our streamer song list, and it'll add it right to our queue. And if there's anything not in there that you'd like us to request, you can just request it as a live learn. Awesome. All right, folks, let's get things going. This is for Sherwag, Elvis Costello. Woot woot, indeed. This is for Sherwag, Elvis Costello's classic, What's So Funny About Peace, Love, and Understanding. Hope you enjoy. Thanks again for being here. Elvis Costello. What an intriguing chap. That guy. I mean, he's done some really wild and crazy things that, boy, that you want to talk about people who don't get pigeonholed well. Elvis Costello is definitely one of those musicians that I remember the first album that I actually ever owned of Elvis Costello was something called The Juliet Letters, where he did a collaboration. This is one of the first times where I was like inspired by like, wow, you can do all kinds of crazy collaborations. I was like in high school. I think I got it from like the Columbia House, you know, like buy one CD, get 7 kind of thing here. And it was Elvis Costello, The Juliet Letters, where he and the Brodsky Quartet did this collaboration of original music for a string quartet that Elvis Costello and they wrote together, where they got all these, I forget how they acquired them. There must have been like a museum or a historical society, basically of all these letters written to, I want to say written either to Juliet or written like from Juliet, like from the Romeo and Juliet, like Shakespearean, you know, background. And there was all these letters that people had literally mailed or sent or something, and they, you know, Elvis heard about this, like, this is awesome, and like just got these collections. And so between him and the Brodsky Quartet, they came up with these amazing stories through song told in string quartet, and Elvis singing the lines and the lyrics that were based off of these letters, the Juliet Letters. Such a cool album. Fun, delightful, serious, quirky, crazy. Just, yeah. Welcome to Elvis Costello. Just one perfect example of a guy who, you know, people knew as a Brit punk rocker who has done so many things. Really, really creative. I mean, what's more punk than taking a string quartet and making up songs with a string quartet based off of letters to a fictional character sent by thousands of people? That's pretty punk. I think that's pretty punk rock. Anyway, you're most welcome, Sherwag. Sherwag says, very nice. Thanks for playing this. And thank you for the snaps from Lady Berry. And for Sherwag as well. Nothing more gangsta than that. That's right, Lady Berry. Friends, I'm EB. Welcome in to the EB Lounge. Thanks for being with us tonight here at the Mos EB Cantina. This is indeed the way. It's great to have you with us tonight. We've got some great requests already in the queue, but we'd love to hear your requests. Let us know we can play for you tonight. That is what we do around here. We take your requests and help ourselves choose our own adventure together. We've got some great ones in. Let me check in with the chat here as well. Think that a song. Thanks so much. Yes, Mercy. Paracoda was helping out with that. No worries at all. Awesome. Welcome into T. Russo. We do have some Rolling Stones. I know a lot of Rolling Stones, actually. Glad to play that. And if there's something in there that you don't see, but it's a Rolling Stones, I got a good chance I might know it already, T. Russo. Go ahead and put the name of the song. If you can't find it in our streamer song list, and I might be able to hook you up. That might be just an off menu. Indeed. From Clip, Mr. EB Lounge, do you like to play rock on the piano? I don't like to take a rock and like play the piano with a rock, but I do like playing rock and or roll music on the piano. Yes. In fact, I would say, in answer to that question, I would consider myself a classic rocker at heart. My degree is in jazz piano performance on jazz piano. Yeah, but I really grew up listening to tons of classic rock, and that's sort of my default. If I'm like, I'm just gonna go, all right, let's just turn on a radio station, I'd probably turn on the classic rock radio station if I had to find something just from radio. So I listen to a ton of jazz, especially contemplative jazz, relaxed jazz, and I also love listening to a lot of contemplative music, and I love listening to a lot of classic rock. That would probably be my go-tos, especially stuff that lean bluesy and folk heavy and acoustic-y. Indeed. Indeed. Awesome. All right, folks, let's go ahead and get into the next tune. We've got a request for Mercy Thompson for some Taylor Swift. I've heard of this Taylor Swift person. I feel like she keeps showing up at my airport. I live in Kansas City. I keep hearing this Taylor Swift person showing up in my area. Oh, I'm so sorry, Labor. We've got Night Ranger first. I didn't see that. I missed that. My bad. My bad. There it is. Boom. Oh my gosh. Yes. Sister Christian, Little Night Ranger for our mod with the most, Lady Berry and Paracoda holding down the fort tonight. Let us know if there's anything that we can help you out with, friends. Just put it in our chat. They'll be happy to steer things your way and answer any questions on as to how we do things around here. Indeed. Lupo, that's fantastic. I play your favorite song. Well, we'd love to play it for you. Let us know what we can play, buddy. That'd be great. Awesome. I'm not familiar with a little bit Piece of Heaven, unfortunately. That is not one I know. But if you take a look at our song list, that will tell you the ones that I do know for surezies. And we can add any of those to our queue. Thanks for being here. Thanks, Clip. All right, here we go. For Lady Berry, mod with the most. This is Night Ranger. Speaking of classic rock, let's get a little classic rock on. Welcome in, 18 Yamaha. The little vamp, this tune sounds like something from a Hallmark movie. A little bit, yes. The vamp is very, very, very Forrest Gumpy, really. Yeah. Very Alan Silvestri. All right, friends, let's do some Sister Christian. Here we go. By request for Lady Berry. Oh, yeah. A little Night Ranger. Good times. 83 when that was copyrighted. Night Ranger, Sister Christian, Motorin. What is indeed your price for flight? Oh my gosh. Good times, my friend. Thanks for giving me a good excuse to play some 80s tonight, Lady Berry. Hope you enjoyed that, my friend. Folks, I'm EB here in the EB Lounge. Welcome in to our Mos EB Cantina. It's great to have you with us tonight as we play your requests. First come, first serve, one at a time. Let us know what we can play for you. We got coming up for Mercy Thompson, a little Shake It Off. Let me get that dialed in, then I'll check in with chat, see what's going on over there. What you wild and crazy lounge lizards are up to in there. Let's see, so we're gonna get Shake It Off. Shake It Off. Taylor the Swift. Perfect, there you go. Awesome. There it is. Got that dialed in. Check in with chat. Fantastic. Awesome. Alright, friends, this is coming up for Mercy Thompson. After that, the queue is open. Whoa, we got an open queue, like in one song. So, that means there's plenty of time and space to get yours in to let it have its moment to shine. Follow the link that is posted and pinned in our chat. You too can find a free song that we can play for you. We'd love to do it. So let us know what we can play for you. Woo, Taylor Swift. Oh, like I saw in YouTube on the front page, on the homepage, as I was scrolling through, I'm like, why are all of these Taylor Swift videos? Oh, yeah. Taylor Swift literally has her own entire section on the front page of old videos dedicated to sort of, you know, pre-game her new album release. I'm like, yeah, that checks out. Indeed. Catching up in chat real quick. Had a quick short. I had a little bit of a lag for a second. Good to know. Don't know much about Hallmark, but I took a look through the list and see if something jumps out at you. Thanks, Lady Fair. Paracoda doing well, but getting over being sick. Oh, sorry, Paracoda. Sorry, buddy. I'm glad that you're getting over it, and hopefully you're on the tail end of it, amigo. Sorry, buddy. No fun at all. But glad you're able to hang out with us, man. Hope this makes you feel a little better. From 18 Yamaha, I pulled my back out and have a pinched nerve. Oh no! Insurance got messed up, so I can't see any. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, dude. Open enrollment is next week. That is true. Can't wait. Okay, well, I hope that gets straightened out for you and soon, because pinched nerves and backs and any kind of back thing is just so not cool or fun. Can be very debilitating. So I hope that you find some relief, my friend, and you find it soon, and that you don't have to jump through too many unnecessary hoops. Because as we all know, the medical system is flawless around here. Yeah, so much. Yeah, so hope it gets sorted out really quick for you, buddy. And sorry that you're dealing with that. Indeed. New Taylor Swift album indeed tonight. Yes. Oh, I thought only one song in the queue, or the list isn't being updated. Lupo, we got it now. We got to see it now. Viva la vida! Excellent. Love it. As well as Test Flight for Paracoda. You got it, buddy. Oh, we got some great requests in the queue. Looking forward to playing for you guys. You're in now. We got you. From Lady Berry, I think only one song. Oh, yeah. Lady Berry, it kind of depends on if they're signed in or not and stuff, and then also depends on if it's if they've eaten a hamburger on Tuesday. I'm not sure what the settings are right now, but if someone wants to request a tune and they want to get a second one in, all you have to do is put in notes, but like second, or put number 2 or second request, just to let you know. That way, in case if someone puts in a first request, we can prioritize them as well. But yeah, that's clear as mud, isn't it? When all else fails, just ask Sid. He knows. Indeed. Awesome. There it is, Lupo. Awesome. All right, good people. Let's go ahead and play a tune for Mercy. Thank you again for being here. Let's get pre-gamed on, not only for our weekend, but also for some Taylor Swift, shall we? Here we go. goes to all you Swifties out there with your new album drop tonight. Taylor Swift. Little Shake It Off. You know, those people, don't let them bother you. You know, you enjoy your new album. Sam? Oh my gosh. It's coming. When does it drop? Is it at midnight tonight, Lady Berry? When is the official like drop? Like midnight Eastern, or how are they doing it? Is there like a ball drop, but instead it's like Taylor's guitar dropping like in New York or something? How are they doing it? Friends, I'm EB. Welcome in. It's so great to have you with us. That, of course, was the illustrious Taylor Swift. Shake It Off by request for Mercy Thompson. Mercy, are you Mercy? Are you doing something special for the album? Do you know when it's coming out? Who knows? Who knows the things? I want to know the things. I like knowing the things. I want to be one of the cool kids. Friends, welcome in to EBLounge's Mos EB Cantina. You're most welcome. Mercy Thompson says, thanks for playing, and I enjoyed it a lot. Aw, well, good. I enjoyed playing a lot, so that works out great for both of us. Fantastic. Thank you, and thank you for the request. That was a ton of fun to play. Thanks, Mercy, and thanks for hanging out with us. Friends, I am EB. You're in the EB Lounge. This is, of course, Mos EB Cantina. Coming up next, for our fellow mod with the most Paracoda, who hasn't been feeling well. So, buddy, I hope you feel better. And meanwhile, I'm glad to hook you up with a little How to Train Your Dragon. Oh my gosh, I just loved the live action. It was so great to watch. So good. So good. Just the flight, the whole test flight scene, that was really why I was there. Let's be honest. I like, seen the original animated versions many, many times. One of my favorites, for sure. And really wanted to see how well they did the human, dragon live action. And it was just... And I saw it in IMAX, no less. I saw it in IMAX, and it was just breathtaking to behold and hear and feel and see. It was just amazing. So good. So good. I didn't know pop singers made albums like that. There you go. And then you're going to play all her new songs on Sunday, right? Of course. I thought that's what the live stream was on Sunday. I thought it was just EBLounge, Mos EB Cantina presents Taylor Swift, and that she's sitting in with me actually for the closing song. That is not accurate. Although, I mean, wait, are the Chiefs playing? Maybe she could work it out. Is it a home game? I'll have my people call her people. By my people, me. By her people, the police filtering all of their things. I might need bail money Sunday, Lady Berry, just FYI. Oh man, y'all crack me up. Don't mess with me like that now. I hear you, Lady Berry. I hear you. Oh, goodness. All right, cool people. So great to have you with us. This is a beautiful song. John Powell did the orchestration for the film score to How to Train Your Dragon. Lovely song, and I hope you enjoy this. It was a delight to watch that film. It's a delight to re-experience it, and hopefully I can recreate some of that sensibility with this by request for Paracoda. Here is Test Flight from How to Train Your Dragon. What a fun tune. Yeah. I want to fly in a dragon. Sid, where you at, man? We haven't done a dragon flight in like at least an hour. Come on, Sid. Time to put your work, buddy. I mean, if you're gonna have a jazz dragon for a channel mascot who like breathes jazz fire and has wings and stuff, you should be able to go in I'm just saying. Should be a perk. Right? Should be totally a perk. You're most welcome, Perico. Thank you for the request, buddy. Always gets me in the right mood to get a little lounge lizardy dragon style, indeed. Thanks, brother. And thanks for all that you do around here, guys. Friends, those EB mods, they're the real deal. Let me tell you. I'm just saying. They are, what is it? What is it? Oh, they're fire! Guys, I'm just saying. Got some great requests in 18 Yamaha. Lovely request as well for you, my friend. Looking forward to playing that for you. Before we get to that, we've got some Viva La Vida. We've got some Coldplay coming up for Lupo. Let's get that dialed in for you, buddy. Dun, 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 dun. Coldplay. There it is. Awesome. And after that, we've got a request for 18 Yamaha. And after that, the queue is open, folks. So let us know if there's something you'd like to hear. We'd love to play it for you. All you have to do is request a song from our streamer song list, and that'll be added straight to our queue. All requests from that list of the EBLounge song list are indeed 100% free, and we'd love to play it for you. Thanks for being here tonight. What adventure shall we go on together? What a musical adventure, indeed. Awesome. Checking in. We're all good, all good. Excelente. Fantastic. There we go. All right, good stuff. All right, folks, let's go and rock some Coldplay for Lupo. I'm EB. You're in the EBLounge. This is Mos EB Cantina. And this, my friends, is Viva La Vida. Soul plays Viva La Vida by request for Lupo. Hope you enjoyed that, my friend. We have, it's funny because there will definitely be certain vibes that are sort of an arc or a current in any particular given stream. And we definitely are the rockin' stream tonight. We're like the 80s, 90s, aughts. We definitely get more of a rock vibes going tonight. There's some where we're like very sad boy, some very emo, some very American songbook jazzy, some all Final Fantasy night, you know. And so it's fun just to kind of see this. When I say choose our adventure together, when I say these are collaborative, these live streams, 100%. It's so fun to just see how they evolve organically based off of who's here and what we're all feeling. It's a lot of fun. And we are definitely a little bit more on the piano rock side of life. It's a lot of fun, guys. Thanks for these great requests. Folks, I'm EB. You're in the EB Lounge. And, of course, this is Mos EB Cantina. Complete with Baby Yoda. I got to say, if you have not seen the trailer for the new movie coming out of The Mandalorian and Grogu, oh, my gosh. First off, who would ever have thought there would be a title for a big movie with the word Grogu in it? Only Star Wars can make something like that happen, friends. Right? Oh my gosh. Man, the trailer is awesome. Oh my gosh. If you haven't seen it yet, check out the trailer for Mandalorian and Grogu. It's great. So good. Cannot wait to see it in theaters. Indeed. Oh my gosh. I'm on the phone with Mama Yamaha. Baby boy kept on pressing EB stream. Wanted to see stream rather than talk on the phone. Oh my gosh. That is hilarious, video. Sorry for causing problems. My bad. Sorry for being a fun stream. My bad. Oh my gosh, y'all crack me up. Oh yeah, this is indeed a good song. Indeed. 18 Yamaha. You're good. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, man. Lady Berry, thanks for the snaps. 18 Yamaha, thanks for the emotes, my friends. Folks, I am EB. What can we play for you tonight? Let us know. Our mods are happy to help and are standing by as we speak. I mean, literally and figuratively and possibly literally. I don't know. They could be standing. They could be sitting. I don't know. But they're ready to help out with whatever you might need. Coming up for 18 Yamaha, a little Cinderella. Cinderella. Indeed. Awesome. They're dialed in for you, my friend. There it is. Boom. Got it. I think it's in C, right? Nope, it's an F. It's the fifth away. Awesome. Got the dial in for you. Check in with chat. All right, friends, we've got this and one more request in the queue. After that, we are open. So plenty of space to let you get your request in and let it have someone to shine. Thanks for being here tonight. I'm EB. You're in the EBLounge. I am totally sitting from Lady Bear. I have been standing all day. I am here. I'm standing by, but it is completely metaphorical. Indeed. You know what? That is 100% A-okay in our book, Lady Berry. You do you. You do however it is you need to do you for modding. You do whatever you got to do, sister. Totally great. Parker, oh wow, I totally missed this announcement. I gotta check out the oh yeah, dude, yes! Oh man, if there's anything that might put a little bit of the smile on your face and help you feel a little better, that trailer's gonna do it. It's so good, man. You have to let me know. Let me know in Discord what you think, okay? Or if you're gonna watch it like as we did, let us know here. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's so good. 18 Yama, me too. I've been sitting feels good. But I have my children, I'm like, aw, there you go. That's adorbs. Now that's a Rock William picture right there, my friend. Indeed. As someone who knows their photography. Although Rockwell was actually a painting. I was saying, yeah, never mind. I'm mixing media. You get the idea. Friends, I'm EB. This is for 18 Yama. Speaking of cool kids and kid-friendly stuff, how about a little Cinderella? Perhaps a few more. Cinderella and perhaps another Disney or two thrown in for the mix. What? EB doing a surprise impromptu medley on Disney songs? I can't even remotely imagine such a thing. We'll find out together. We'll see what happens. Thanks for being here. Hope you enjoy. If there's one thing I can count on, it's 18 Yamaha giving me any excuse at all to play some Disney. Thanks, buddy. Oh, such a great tune. Such a great stuff. Welcome in. We've got a raid from what? Secret Firefox. Welcome in. Charlie Beats, welcome in. First time chatter. Welcome into Secret Firefox, fellow Twitch piano player. But friends, I do have to warn you, fellow EBLounge lizards. There it is. I got all out. I need you to scramble the X-Wings, close the blast doors, because Secret Firefox and their Imperial army have indeed arrived. Firefox, welcome in, my friend. How you doing, buddy? Welcome in to Secret Firefox and your community. Thank you so much for sharing them with us tonight here at the EBLounge. Welcome in, brother. How you been? How was the stream? Any highlights you'd like to share for us from said stream, as well as any up-and-coming events or cool stuff coming your way that we should know about here at the EBLounge? And folks, if you do not know Secret Firefox, they're a longtime EBLounge lizard, fellow Twitch Cosmos streamer, and very talented contemplative pianist in their own right. If you enjoy what we do here at the lounge, you will definitely enjoy what they do there. So please give them a follow. Check out that shout out. Check out all the things. Check out their who is. Great player and delightful human. So give them a follow if you have not already. Welcome in to Secret Firefox. Thank you for the emotes as well. I'm doing well, buddy. Doing well. From Secret Firefox. I'm good. Spent the stream playing some of my repertoire. Indeed. Excellent, buddy. Good to see you. Let us know, as always, Secret Firefox, as you are raid captain, what you would like us to play for you and your community. We'd love to stir something up for you. And you get the prior requests as raid captain, sharing your community with us. We'd love to play something, buddy. Good to see you, man. What was one of your favorite tunes you played, buddy? I'm just curious. What was something you felt like you really crushed? We need a snippet of her singing. Oh my goodness, that is adorable. From 18 Yamaha. Ladies and gentlemen, she's... Aww! From 18 Yamaha. Ladies and gentlemen, she is singing the songs at a tender age of almost a month. Oh my gosh. What? That is fantastic. Oh my goodness. 18 Yamaha, my friends take photos of the events at church. I think that's where my next step are. That's so cool. Volunteer my service and practice people. That's wonderful. By the way, I totally wish I could show you all my daughters. A smile on the face is a lovely tune. Aww. That's delightful, my friend. So cool. Indeed. Secret Firefox, my favorite tune I felt I really did well was one from a game. Let's just call it Flanders Theme. You got it. Very cool. Well, dude, it's always nice. Like, after when I end a tune, I'm like, you know, one that you maybe have played a lot of times, but one that maybe I just never played, but you know that feeling, you're like, nice, kind of crushed that one. You know, just like, yes, I did well. I feel good. You know, indeed, for sure. Oh my gosh. Piano Man, you got it, buddy. Absolutely. Absolutely. We got you. Feels good, right? Indeed it does. Secret Firefox. Welcome into Franco Floor. Thanks for saying hey. Franco, let us know if there's anything we can play for you. I'm EB of the EBLounge, and it's great to have you with us. We're taking requests all night long. Actually, all night long. For as long as we're going to be streaming, let's be more accurate with that. We're going to be going till, you know, basically 4 a.m. No. Actually, we're going to be taking requests for about, it looks like another 5 to 6 minutes or so. Let us know if something we can play for you. All you have to do, Franco, over in the YouTube universe, is follow the link that's in our streamer song, that's posted in our chat to our streamer song list. I'll get all the words out. I am also a teacher, Franco. Yes, I teach piano. I teach individually students for many, many years. Indeed. Yep. Welcome in and let us know if we can play something for you. Just follow the link that is posted there, and that will take you to our streamer song list. Any request from that list is indeed free and will be added right to our queue. We're glad to have you hanging out with us tonight. Hopefully we can find something that we can play for you that meets what you're looking to hear. From Argentina, my English is very poor. Well, you're doing wonderfully, Franco. And all you have to do is click the link in our chat, Franco, and that will take you to our streamer song list. And if you find a song that you like, you can just hit it right there, and it will add it right to our queue. And that's all you have to do. So thanks for being here, and I hope you enjoy what we play. From 18 Yama, 4 a.m. Oh my gosh! Yes, Secret Firefox, I know you are way over several time zones to us. Buddy, I forgot how late it truly is for you, so my goodness. Alright, we've got coming up 4 Secret Firefox. Thank you again, buddy. Thanks for being here, especially so late. Goodness gracious. Let's go all night long. 4 a.m. Oh, is it 8:55? Oh, that's not that bad. Oh my gosh. I thought you were farther over than me. Just Eastern. Okay, that's not too bad. That is good. Oh my gosh. Y'all crack me up. Alright, so with that, Piano Man. Billy Joel, by request, for Secret Firefox. Indeed. Here we go. By the way, when you request Billy Joel, Piano Man, you can pretty much be assured around here. And Secret Firefox, this is no exception. Whenever Piano Man comes up in the queue, you can rest assured you're going to be getting a little bit more than just, of course, the illustrious signature tune from your good friend of mine, Mr. William Joel. And we're going to kick off with that right off the top with a little Billy Joel medley. We hope you enjoy. Starting with a little Scenes from Italian Restaurant, one of my all-time favorite Billy Joel tunes. Thanks for being here. The song that needs no intro, but I'll tell it anyway. Billy Joel, Piano Man, by request for Secret Firefox, our raid captain. Thank you again for coming on over, sharing your community with us, buddy. Glad to hear you had a great stream. And thanks for the great request. Always a delight to play a little Billy Joel. Kicking it off, of course, as a bit of a Billy Joel medley, starting with Scenes from an Italian Restaurant. Going in, of course, to the aforementioned tune, Piano Man. Then into She's Always a Woman. And a little reprise, because can you go just one more time? You know, you gotta do it one more time. Closing out with the chorus to Piano Man, indeed. Friends, I'm EB, you're in the EB Lounge. And we are in what we like to call Mos EB Cantina. That was technically should have been the last call for requests, and I sort of mentioned it. So I'm going to give you a 30-second extension right now. If you'd like to get a request, get it in now. All the getting is good. Feel free to let our mods know if you're needing any kind of assistance in finding out how to request a song. Put it in the chat right now. Ladyberry and Paracoda will be happy to help you out. And then before, just get it in before we start the next song. Once I start the next song, we'll be closing out the queue. How about that? And that next song is indeed for Ladyberry, a little Elton John, Goodbye Yellow Brick Road, which is appropriate for the new Wicked movie coming out soon. Let's see here. There it is. Boom. Got it. Excellent. Got that dialed in. Let me go ahead and check in with chat, see how we're doing here, folks. Thanks for the song, EB from Secret Firefox. You're most welcome. And thank you for the snaps and for the emotes from Lady Bear and Secret Firefox. Glad to play it, buddy. Thank you for being over here and hanging out with us. Much appreciated. Prepare Coda. When did we want to close song? Oh, there we go. There it is. Last call for song requests. Indeed. Excellent. Thank you to Franco Floor. There's a waltz I think is a little known. It's called Waltz for the Dead Clown. It would be great if you listen to it. I'll have to check it out. Thanks for mentioning that. I see there was, Waltz for Chihiro by Joe Hisaishi. Perfect. Love it. Be glad to play that. You got it. Yes, and that's coming up next. Right after this next song, we'll be playing that for Franco. A beautiful waltz. One of my favorites. Probably my top 3 all-time favorite songs by a wonderful composer named Joe Hisaishi. For Franco coming up very soon. But before we get there, we're gonna rock a little Sir Elton John. Boy, we are rocking all the piano rock tonight, aren't we? Had some Coldplay, had some fun, play some Taylor Swift, getting our pregame on for the new album. Now we're diving into some Billy, and next some Elton. All the good stuff. All the good piano rock tonight, guys. Thanks so much for these great requests. A lot of fun. All right, with that, let's go ahead and close out the queue. And let's go ahead and play some Elton John by request for Ladyberry. Hope you enjoy. This is Goodbye Yellow Brick Road. I had to sneak in one of my favorites. Elton John by request for Lady Berry, kicking it off with, of course, Goodbye Yellow Brick Road, closing out with a little quote, little reference to some of probably my definitely one of my top 3, maybe all-time favorite Elton John song to play. Your Song, such a lovely tune. Friends, I'm EB. You're in the EB Lounge, and this is Mos EB Cantina. That was requested by Lady Berry. We served up some Elton John. Coming up next, what do we have? All right, the queue's officially closed. Coming up next, just a couple left in the queue. Looking forward to playing for you. This is for Franco Flor from Argentina. Some Waltz of Chihiro, Joe Hisaishi, Studio Ghibli classic. Such a beautiful song. Actually, I think that is, if I remember right, I think I need to find it there. Let me think if I can do this right. Probably like this. I have to do it this way. Oh, hey, how do I do that? No. Oh, I remember having this problem actually last time. Hold on. I think what I did was I just went straight to OneDrive. That's what I did. Yep. Let me work around it. I got this. I got this figured out. I got this. It should be in there. I'm not sure why it's not pulling up that way, but I do have a workaround, and that's good. There we go. Beautiful. That should be right there. Boom. Excellent. We need we're working on it, Lady Berry. We're working on all the things. I've got a couple emotes still in the queue right now with Teal. And yes, and LOL is definitely on the list of things to get for surezies. Yes, for sure. Indeed. Just one clap, Para? Oh my gosh. You know what? One clap makes the world go round. That's hilarious. He's not feeling well. Take it easy on the poor guy. Maybe one clap is like 17 claps for him right now. Oh my gosh. Thank you, friends. Thank you all. Awesome. There you go. Cool. I need more emotes too. I feel you, Lady Berry. I feel you. Always a quest. From Franco. Very good. Thank you, my friend. Much appreciated. Glad you enjoyed that. I'm almost on Waltz of Chihiro. Oh my gosh. Okay. Why is that not letting me open? Wouldn't that be lovely if it did what I needed it to? But it's not going to do that. Okay. And so I think it's... Where is it at? Okay. I do have it. I just need to find it, and it's not pulling up in my usual place, so it's a bit tedious to find. I'm so sorry. Give me one sec. Beautiful song. It's worth the wait for sure. Let's see here. What is anyone planning for this weekend coming up? Does anybody have very fun plans that they're looking forward to this weekend while I look? Please feel free to share what you guys are cooking up for this weekend, something that might be fun. I look for the chart here. I'd love to hear what you are up to coming up. Oh, I see. I know what you do. I see what I need to do. Ah, there we go. Boom, there it is. And then, there it is. Got it. Yep, okay, fine. And then I should be able to, nope, sure can't. Oh my gosh. Just scroll really hard. Scroll really fast, DB. Oh my gosh. It's a backup for sure, but we'll find it. There we go, okay, good. Is that it? Maybe it. Nope, close. We're getting close. My goodness. Okay, here we go. Good, we're in the right ballpark. Almost there. Ah! Nope. Nope. Found it! Yay! Okay, good. I know we're in the QC. There he is. Awesome. It's a gift. I should count it as multiple. That's fair, Paracoda. Right? It's animated. Come on. From Lady Bear, I have tomorrow off, so that is sick. I'm meeting up with some peeps and my husband around noon, so that should be fun. And singing on Sunday. Really? You're singing? What are you doing? You're singing on Sunday? That's nice and alliterative. I applaud that. I'm looking forward to that. Should be a lot of fun, my friend. I am very much looking forward to having you do some singing with us and stuff. Should be a lot of fun. Maybe some streaming. Hopefully get some cleaning done. Cleaning. Yeah, I should probably do that too. All right, cool people. Thank you again. We are in essentially our... Okay, yeah. Okay, we're wrapping up here basically. So folks, thanks so much for being here tonight. I'm EB. You've been part of the EBLounge Mos EB Cantina stream. We're going to be streaming again on Thursday night. And we'll be doing something just a lot like this. Our EBLounge piano lounge stream where we take your requests and play them for you. First come, first serve. After that, we have a very special Monday night. It is our monthly stream. Mickey P will be back in the house doing a little Mickey P and EB at the Cantina. If you did not catch her, we just dropped, we're going to be dropping solo songs, the singles from that live stream. Coming up, starting today, we released her cover of Jolene. Oh my gosh, it was so good. I really enjoyed going back into that live stream and chopping up and editing the singles. And they're going to be released over the next few weeks. So be sure to check those out on our YouTube channel if you really enjoyed that stream. We're going to be dropping a whole bunch of ridiculous shorts as well. We dropped one earlier today also for that. So really great cover of Jolene by Mickey. She's going to be back this Monday. And we'll have a whole set of tunes that she'll be performing that you can request. Brand new stuff added to our streamer song list that you can request for her to play as well for us. Looking forward to doing that again. She's a delight. You'll be singing with Mickey on Sunday, Lady Berry. So you and Rach and Mickey, it's gonna be quite the triumvirate, quite the powerhouse. Should be a lot of fun. Should be very fun indeed. I'm very much looking forward to that, indeed. All right, cool people, here we go. Oh, I just saw the follows from Charlie Beats and Dina Z BFJC. Thanks again also for the follows, my friends. Thank you very much. I'm guessing it looks like they came around the same time as the raid in. So thank you very much for your follows and for coming and hanging out with us from Secret Firefox. What? Oh my gosh! What do I wear? You're nervous, kind of. Just wear your normal clothes. Wear your clothes. Wear the things. What you would normally wear, right? It'd be great. You've done this gig before, like you're sang lead. You just sing with the band, right? It'll be great. It'll be a ton of fun. Mickey's gonna be on guitar and just doing some harmonies, and then Rachel's gonna be playing bassoon. So you're gonna be lead with me, and then Mickey will harmonize a little bit here and there, probably. That's it. Should be a lot of fun. Very point and shoot. Just wear your usual churchy stuff. We believe in you, Lady Berry. Indeed. Olymprix! Welcome in, buddy! Resub for 21 months, dropping by to say hello and make a good use of my Prime sub. Well, whether it's good use or not, I'll leave that up to you, but we certainly thank you and appreciate it, my friend. Welcome in. Woo! Olymprix subscription. Woo! Thank you for that 21-month resub. What's up, buddy? Technically, the queue is closed, but not for you, because with that 20-month resub, you get a special priority song request placement. Any prior request does unlock the queue just for you. What's up, buddy? What's news? What's going on? Great to have you in the house, in the lounge, as it were. Let us know what we can play for you, buddy. We're going to play this tune, then we'll see if we can get one more in. Give us a good closer, Olympic. See if you can find us a good closer, my friend. And what's news in your world? What you been up to, buddy? Good to see you, as always. Not much new with me getting ready for a trip to Niagara with some folks. Dude, that sounds awesome. I've not been to Niagara, so I hope it's a good time. I've not actually gone on that trip myself. Closing time, indeed. All right, cool people. This is for Franco, Waltz of Chihiro, Joe Hisaishi, Spirited Away. You came at a good time, Olympics. Caught a good one. Going to troll through the song. Let's pick a closer. You got it, buddy. Let's do it. That's what I was thinking, indeed. Here we go. Welcome in to Andreas 2CV. That was a request for Franco Flor. Spirited Away, Joe Hisayashi Waltz of Chihiro. One of my all-time favorites from Studio Ghibli. Such a beautiful tune. Hope you enjoyed that, my friend. That sounds awesome. Welcome in. Thank you for the shout out as well. Lady Berry for Andreas 2CV. Thank you for your raid, friend. Welcome in, friends. Unfortunately, though, EBLounge Lizards, we do have to again scramble the X-Wings, close the blast doors because Andreas 2CV and their Imperial Army have indeed arrived. And the Andreas community. We hope you've had a great stream. We hope you had an even better night. And let us know what you have been up to, my friend. Thank you for popping in with us. I'm going to catch... there we go. Looks like it's a German Deutsch stream as well. Welcome in from Germany, then. We have a couple German regulars who tend to hang out with us. So thank you so much for sharing your community with us here tonight, Andreas. It must be very late for you all. So thank you again for staying up late. Hope you had a great stream. And for cue the Rogue One siren sound, indeed, Olympics, indeed. Oh my gosh. Fantastic. Welcome in. Let me catch your, there you go. Awesome. Make sure we're caught up with your chat there, buddy. Thanks. I play movie music on my organ. That's so cool. That is really cool. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, first off, I forgot. I need to give follows where follows are due. So let me go ahead and catch. Sorry, I've been Secret Firefox with Braden. I know I follow Secret Firefox. Let me go ahead and find where is. Oh, I gotcha. I know why that's doing that. Okay, one sec. Boom. There we go. Good. Awesome. And let's go ahead and give you a file to Andreas. Awesome. That is so cool. Fantastic. Ausgezeichnet. Wonderful. Thank you so much, my friend. And Andreas, if you would like to make a request, we would certainly love to play it for you as a raid captain. Raid captains always get a chance to take a request here. If you'd like to hear something, please follow the link to our streamer song list and let us know what we can play for you. The queue is closed right now, Andreas, but for a raid captain, we'll always open it up for a priority request as our way of saying thank you, Dankeschön, for your sharing your community with us here at the EBLounge. And it's great to have you with us tonight. Sure, cut up there as well. And welcome into Raiders. Thank you everyone for hanging out with us tonight. Thank you to Wallenzina. Hello from Germany. Yes, very late. 3:30 in the morning. Oh my goodness. Tomorrow is a holiday for you too. That is good. We have a couple friends here who have a holiday off tomorrow as well. Indeed. From Olympics, best I can do, a pair of Y-Wings and a sketchy Corellian freighter with a walking carpet as a mechanic. Nice. Nice. You know, I assume that if you'd rather sooner kiss a Wookiee, that you could arrange it, right? There it is. Indeed. Oh my gosh. That is so cool. Andreas, I play a German Bohm Semper organ in my stream, but I'm not a prof. Well, you know what? You don't need to be a pro to play brilliantly. That is wonderful, my friend. Indeed. Yes, Andreas, there's the link to our streamer song list right there that Paracoda put in our chat. So let us know if there's something we can play for you. We're going to go ahead and play these next couple tunes, and then if you find something that you'd like us to play for you, Andreas, and for your community, we'd love to do that. Just put it in our chat, and our mods will be happy to help however they can. Friends, welcome in again. We've got an extended stream where we've got a couple raiders, a couple cool people popping in with some priority subs, and I am more than glad to do it. Always glad to find a song that fits the mood and the vibe so we can continue our adventure together. This next one is for, I've heard of her, Lady Berry. She seems to be familiar. Ah yes, one of our mods here at the EBLounge. Y'all are going straight up Disney. I was actually going to play this one, and I thought, nah, I'll go this other way. So you saved it for a later occasion. There you go. Yes. Which one? Forrest Gump. You got it. Would love to play that for you. Can we add that in for Andreas? Folks, the Forrest Gump theme. That'd be great. Fantastic. Thank you, friends. This is for Lady Barry. Someday my prince will come. I am EB. You're in the EB Lounge, and this is Mos EB Cantina. Excellent. Also, it's not you got in front of me. But good try. Similar vibe. Only completely different. Similar vibe musically. Yes. We started off, friends, with Someday My Prince Will Come. Little Snow White. And then channeled the inner villain. Flipped around gave the Disney villain the chance with a little Cruella de Vil, Cruella de Vil. I don't remember the words because she's super scary still. Just saying. There it is. Indeed. But A for effort. Yes. If we did, what was it? We could have gone into, because I ended on B flat, and it would have been a nice pivot. But I'm like, nah, you don't want to hear that. You don't want to hear that. And ATM was like, yeah, I do. Oh man, advertising. Indeed, Andreas. Indeed. Thank you, friends. Thank you, everyone. That was saucy. Gotta fix the chair. Yeah, it was annoying me like for most of like the last like 20 minutes. I kept forgetting. I'm like, you know what? This is a challenging thing to play. Let me just fix it now. And you know, it did give a bit of a dramatic pause for our, you know, Disney villain to set it up. Indeed. Y'all crack me up. Friends, thanks so much for being here. Thanks for the emotes from Olympics from Paracoda. Thank y'all. All right, it looks like we've got the closes. All right, coming up for Andreas. This is a little Forrest Gump, Alan Silvestri. Beautiful, beautiful song. I was just working on that actually with a student not too long ago. The Feather theme, Forrest Gump. Beautiful song. Indeed. Thank you now also to Dragonline Rex for the follow. Thank you to Andreas as well for your follow, my friend. And thank you to Walencina. Thank you, everyone. Gump! Absolutely, absolutely. All right, my friends, here we go with our request from our raid captain. Andreas, thank you again for sharing your community with us, for hanging out with us tonight. This is Alan Silvestri from the movie of the same name, Forrest Gump, the Feather theme. Hope you enjoy. Thanks again for being here. That is a magical little motif. Love that. Love that one. Thank you so much. What a lovely request. It is one of my favorites. I am a huge Forrest Gump movie fan. Watched that many times. Love that film. Love its spirit. Love the score. Love all the magic that is in that film. So thank you for a lovely request from our raid captain, Andreas. And thank you again. And thanks for the follow. I followed your channel as well. Look forward to seeing you do your thing and performing as well sometime soon, my friend. Thank you. Thank you to Walencina as well for the comment. Nice to play. It's actually Tag der Deutschen Einheit, German Reunification Day. Oh my gosh! Yes, when East and West Germany have finally reunited. Yes, I remember. I did, and I am thrilled that they have a German reunification day. That is wonderful. I remember that day, and that was a powerful day, to say the least. That's a good thing to celebrate. Good thing to celebrate. I hope that spirit can carry through a little bit more around the world right now. We could certainly use some unity in many, many, many places, my friend. Indeed. You are not alive yet, Lady Berry. That is accurate. Oh, goodness. He'll crack me up. All right, coming up for Olympics. It's the closer. And what a closer. You did good. You did good there, son. As I've already admitted to being old. You did good there, sonny. Good job, Bear Bucko. Olympics. A little into the West. But you know what's going to happen. You already know what's going to happen. If you are part of the EBLounge community for any length of time, you discover pretty quickly that EB is sort of notorious for talking about himself in the third person, apparently. Also, for doing medleys. Also for doing some specific choice medleys. One of them being what we like to call, affectionately and endearingly, the Nerd Fantasy Medley. And that is exactly, precisely what we're going to be doing right now for my good friend, longtime friend, Olympics. We're going to be kicking it off right, hopefully, with our Lord of the Rings, of course, in due time. Because, as we all know, my dear Olympics, a song request is never late or early, but arrives precisely when the pianist means it to be. Thanks for being here. My request for Olympics, Lord of the Rings, Annie Lennox, Howard Shore, Into the West. Friends, I am EB. You have been in the Mos EB Cantina, and it has been an absolute delight playing for you this fine Thursday evening. Some of you already well into Friday. Thank you for our German European visitors. Thanks for being here tonight. Please have a great and safe and wonderful weekend celebrating all the things. We have a wonderful thing that our German friends just shared that they're going to be celebrating, and it's a pretty special thing. Reunification. Wherever you may find yourself, wherever you may be doing this weekend, we hope that you find a moment of coming together. That's a good sentiment, a good spirit to be leaving on tonight. Thank you to Andreas. And we hope that that can be an example for us all. We hope to see you again soon. Thank you for all the follows tonight. And thank you again. Oh my gosh, we need to do something really important. If you would please type in your chat along with me, friends, exclamation point. Put in your chat, play a little game with me, type in your exclamation point, MODS, and say thank you. Round of applause. I can go ahead and pause the music. I'll just play it over. EB Mods, show your love for EB Mods, show your love for EB Mods, show your love for EB Mods. Everybody! EB Mods, show your love for EB Mods, show your love for EB Mods, show your love for EB Mods. Arcana Eclipse, Eyes on the Sky, Lady Berry, Paracoda, and Sanger Kuryume. You guys are the best! Thank you so much for what you do around here. I'll resolve to the C because I'm songs in C that's playing right now. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for helping out, especially tonight for Paracoda and Lady Berry. Especially Paracoda for not feeling well, and especially Lady Berry for having a really long week. And finally get a little holiday yourself, my friend. Take care, Andreas. Bye, my friend. Friends, we're going to go ahead and see who we can wrap up and raid out to next. If you're part of the Twitch Cosmos and are able to hang out for a little bit, give a little bump to whoever we wrap up and raid out to. I'm sure they would greatly appreciate it. Hope to see you again real soon. We'll be streaming again on Sunday. Remember, Mickey P, fellow Kansas City content creator, will be here on Monday with me. Another Mickey P plus EB in the Cantina stream. Killer singer-songwriter. She's got her version of Jolene up right now as we speak. All right, let's see who we can rate out to, friends. Who is doing their thing that we can go ahead and hang out with right now? Let's see here. Okay, there we go. Boom. Who is doing their thing? Actually, let's do this. Whoa, that was weird. We'll figure this out. There we go. Who is online right now? There we go. Grab this. Excellent. Let's go ahead and hang out with... Let's go ahead and head over to... Let's head over to my... are you, Okay. Thank you, Walencina. Thank you, my friends. Thank you, Secret Firefox. Thank you again for your raid, brother. Y'all have a great weekend. Let's go ahead and hop over to... Trying to find someone who's maybe doing... I've got several music streamers who are on right now, but none of them are doing music. They're like all just chatting or playing a game. Let's see here. Oh gosh, I haven't rated them in forever. Let's see. Alright, I have to make a decision. Sorry guys, I'm taking way too long. Let's go ahead and raid to... You know, I keep looking at these guys and I want to do it. So let's go ahead and head to Science Streams. I'll go ahead and type that in for you. So if you can't, yeah, because that's a lot to spell. It is, who is Science guys are absolutely wonderful. I can't. None of the regular music guys that I'm looking at are doing their thing. There it is. Nope, typed it wrong. See, I can't even spell right. Science underscore screen. Right? There it goes. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's the name that I just typed in. There you go. That's them. There we go. These guys are great. So they're great graphic designers. They do on their graphics. These guys are like super smart. There you go. Scientists by day, science communicators also by day, working on projects to engage and support our community. Super smart husband-wife duo. They're always doing fun stuff. They have great sensibilities. They're a delight to hang out with. And we haven't hung out in their channel in a while. So let's go hang out with those guys and see what's up. How's that sound? Friends, again, be safe, be well, have a great weekend. We hope to see you again soon. I'm EB. You've been in the EB Lounge. This has been our Mos EB Cantina request-driven stream. Thank you again to our mods. Thank you to our raiders. Thanks, guys. Let's go hang out with science, shall we? Let's learn things. Let's do all the science with all the science. Let's do it. Whenever you guys are ready, take us there, my friends.